morning story time. I took my son to the park, and first thing I do whenever I get to a park where other parents are is I gotta scope everybody out to be like, okay, who's not gonna talk to me here? So I see this mom. She's unbothered. She's sitting on a bench reading a book, and so I'm like, bet, I'm gonna sit by her. So I tell my son, I'm like, run along now, little cross goblin, run along. And I sit down next to this other mom. And this lady looks at me and she's like, hi, my name's Judy. I'm like, hey Judy, what's up? My name's Callie. Not gonna be here long because my kid's gonna, insinuate a riot or something. And she goes, oh, which one's your child? I point towards Carter and I'm like, that one? And she goes, oh, he's playing with my daughter Pepper. That's my beautiful daughter, Pepper Onyx Ocean. Pepper Onyx Ocean? Your daughter's initials are Pooh, ma'am. But I mean, her last name's Ocean. That's a pretty cool last name. But I was then informed that the daughter's name is Pepper-Onyx-Ocean. That is literally her first name. Since I mentioned that my kid was bad as hell, she was like, oh, Pepper Onyx is such a good girl. She's always been amazing, never caused trouble, always listened to me, la 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 la. And meanwhile, I'm like, Judy, Pepper Onion Olives is eating dog shit. So she runs over there and I'm thinking she's gonna smack the shit out of her kid's hand, clean it out of her mouth, and like, do something about it. No. This lady gets to her daughter and she sits there and just closes her eyes and starts going, Judy, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? And she says, I'm finding a calming energy and radiating it through my body. Bitch, give me some of that calming energy, like, how does it work? Because I ain't been calm for 3 years since my kid was born. Then all of a sudden, BAM! Cross Goblin was freaked out by her humming, so he walks up to her and he's like, well, BAM! Y'all, he headbutted Judy. Poor Judy, oh my god. He just BAM! Right in her head. I mean, he fucked up her quiet time real fast. Then he grabbed a handful of dog shit and took off! Also, side note, why is there so much dog shit on this playground? So my Cross Goblin has taken her angel child under his wing to convert her to the Cross Goblin ways. They are together. They are playing with dog shit. I'm trying to be like, Judy, I need you to focus. And I'm trying to catch her kid and my kid. And I'm like running through the playground. And I'm like, hey, Paprika Salmon Onion Head, come here. I can't remember this damn kid's name to save my life. Judy ain't no help. Judy ain't no help. Judy's in the sandbox back on her humming shit. I mean, just, meanwhile, I'm like, hey, Connor, no, Cross Goblin, hey, chicken nugget, what you doing? Get out here. Then it happened. My kid ran right up to me with a massive freaking stick, and he puts it in my face, and he goes, ah! And that's when I saw the used wiener wrap on the end of the stick. Who was screwing on the playground? Where is your mother? So I, of course, dive to, body slam my son because, hello, so I'm just like, ah! And I thought I had him contained, guys. Man, I was like, victory is mine! Then I realized that the condom was in my hair. Y'all, I am not trying to catch no gonorrhea syphilades today, like I freaked out. As I'm trying to get it out of my hair, Judy's daughter, Onion Taquito, walks up, and she grabs my face, and she whispers, it's okay. It's just poop. This lady's little shit nugget put shit on my face. Guys, it was hot outside. It was warm. Oh my god. I've got shit on my face. I used pee-pee wrap in my hair. And at some point, I don't know when, I ripped my pants. And you can see my granny panties from Target from the back. Because y'all know Mama needs as much coverage as she can get. And I look up, and my son's naked. Why is he naked all the time? So naturally, he starts golden showering the playground. I mean, he's literally running plaything to plaything like, ooh, tinkle, and I'm just like, oh my god, someone help us. Judy's still over there trying to calm herself, and I am this close to smacking a bitch out of her trance. Like, I'm like, hello, his ass to the pond. Y'all ever had to dig sand and poop out of a toddler's ass crack? It's not pleasant! So now, we look like we've been drowned by an angry nun, and I gotta go snap Judy out of her trance. Like, I'm like, hey, Judy! Finally looks at me and I'm like, hey girl, hey, so your kid Crunchwrap Supreme over there? Yeah, she needs ya, and we out! There's not enough bleach to scrub the smell out of my car.